Sir.
Okay.
Hindi, kumakain
Good morning,
ako.
grade 8.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, grade 8.
Morning, sir.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Yan. So our lesson for today is all about hindi na factoring. Dilipat natin. Doon tayo sa may So tapos na tayo dyan sa factoring. So when we say factoring, it is just the reciprocal of or kabaliktaran ng multiplication. Ayan. So ang ginagawa lang natin is tearing it apart or pinaghihiwalay natin siya. Kasi sa multiplication, di ba, pinagsasama. So dito naman sa factoring, di ba, pinaghihiwalay natin sila. Ayan, so we are done with that. Dun, dun, dun. Dito na tayo ngayon sa
Integers? Ay, hindi pala.
tapos na rin tayo dyan, rational algebraic expression. So yung addition, subtraction, multiplication. So ganun yung cancel. So multiplication and division and addition and subtraction. Tapos na din. So, wait lang. 5 minutes later. Ganun.
1 eternity later.
Yan. Malapit na. Ayun.
Yan.
Chapter 3 na tayo, which is the linear equation in two variables. So, dito na tayo. Ayan. So, in this chapter, the linear equation are used to communicate relationship between quantities. So, the x-coordinate and y-coordinate. Di ba? Meron naman tayong x, meron din tayong y. Bakit meron? Hindi, charot lang. Ayan. So, basta. Pero, spatial. So, the coordinate plane is used to easily locate certain establishments and important places everywhere in the world. So, for example, nakapanood na ba kayo ng mga, what do you call this one, mga spy na movies, ganon?
Yes.
Nakikita nyo minsan yung yung sa navigation sa mga ships. Di ba meron siyang mga parang grids?
Yun.
Lines.
Opo.
So, that is the linear equation. Yun yung tinatawag natin na coordinate plane. Okay? So, di ba sa spy, mga yung location nila, 23 degrees north of ganito, ganyan, di ba? So, that is the practical application. Ayan. So, it is used in navigation of aerial, land, and nautical. So, ibig sabihin, sky, mapalupa, or mapadagat. Okay? So, in this chapter, you will discover how linear equations in two variables are used in various ways. So, tinatanong nyo siguro para saan ito, nagagamit nyo to in navigating. Or kung may gusto kayong hanapin, or nagagamit nyo rin siya sa map. Okay? Diba meron tayong north, east, south, west. Diba? Baliktad data. North, east, south, west. Or hilaga, timog, silangan, kanluran. Diba? So, we have here the rectangular coordinate system. Ayan. So, let's start. So, Sarah needs to go to her school. So, from home, so magpapasa siguro siya ng module niya. She will be passing through a lot of establishments and recreational places. So, let's help her identify the location of these places so she can find her way to school. So, ayan. So, meron tayong pet store, bank, pond, park, bowling center, which is the center, di ba? We have the diner, yung kainan, food store, and school. So, nasan dyan yung school niya ito? So, nasaan siya ngayon? Di ba? So, we can use the rectangular coordinate system. So, what is a rectangular coordinate system? A rectangular coordinate system, or tinatawag din natin siya na Cartesian plane, is constructed by drawing two perpendicular lines. So, pag sinabing perpendicular, straight ito, straight din ito. So, nakakabuo kayo ng dalawang 90 degrees. So, ito siya. So, annotate natin para makita nyo. So, ito, dalawang perpendicular. So, ibig sabihin, this is the first, Walang sulat yung lapis. Ni, bangking. Ayan, so this is the first perpendicular. Ayan. So ito yung una. Oh, sige, sulat. And ito yung pangalawa. Tabingi. Ayan. So ganyan siya. Two perpendicular lines are called the coordinate axis. Okay? So, yang 'di ba nahati-hati yan into quadrants naman. So there are 4 quadrants. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Kasi nga 'di ba ilang sides ba yan? 'Di ba 4 lang naman. Okay. So ang tawag doon ay quadrants. So ang ikot ng quadrants natin ay counterclockwise. So ganito yung bilang niya. Okay? So hindi siya clockwise. It's counterclockwise. So the coordinate axis divides plane into 4 regions called quadrants. So these quadrants are numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4 counterclockwise as indicated in the figure. Okay? So naintindihan? Rectangular coordinate system or Cartesian plane is constructed by drawing 2 perpendicular lines. So yung perpendicular lines na yan are called coordinate axis. Yung coordinate axis na yan is divided into 4 planes. Ang tawag natin doon sa 4 regions na yan are quadrants. Naming quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Ayan. So, ang pagbilang natin starting from here, ganon and ganon. So that is counterclockwise. Ayan. So the positive numbers on the x-axis are on the right. Are to the right of the origin, and negative numbers are to the left, 'di ba? So this is positive ni, wala ni sulat. So this is positive, tama? Right sabi niya, 'di ba? Sa taas naman, this is also positive. Dito sa baba, this is negative and this is negative. Kaya pag tinanong sa yung quadrant 1, we have x and y. Kaya meron tayong x tsaka ni. Ayan, y. Therefore, kapag tinanong tayo kung ano ang nilalaman ng quadrant 1, that is positive, positive. Yan lang siya. Kung saan matatagpuan itong number na to, sa quadrant, ganon siya. So that is quadrant or on how you're going to name the quadrant. So tingnan nyo lang, mag-i-start ka sa x, kukunin mo yung sign ni x, and then susunod naman si y. Therefore, this is the x-axis nakahiga, this is the y-axis nakatayo. Okay? So therefore, quadrant 1 contains positive, positive. So positive, positive yan. How about quadrant 2? That is negative, positive. So this is negative, positive. Kasi nga, mag-start tayo sa x. Anong value ng x dito? Negative. So ang y natin is positive. Therefore, ang quadrant 3 is negative, negative. Kasi nga, this is negative. This is negative din. Therefore, negative, negative yung nasa quadrant 3 natin. How about in quadrant 4?
Positive, negative.
That is positive, negative. So, positive, positive for quadrant 1, negative, positive for quadrant 2, negative, negative for quadrant 3, and positive, negative for quadrant 4. Nakuha? Okay. Ayan. So, similarly, the positive numbers, ayan, tapos na natin yan. Ayan. So, the ordered pair of real numbers that corresponds to each point in the plane is called the coordinate of the point. So, the first number of the ordered pair is called the x coordinate, and sa y naman is y coordinate, or tinatawag natin yung x coordinate natin yan na abscissa, and yung y naman natin as ordinate. So, yung sinabi ko kanina na x and y. Di ba meron tayong x and y. So lahat ng values na makikita mo for x, that is the so-called abscissa. Yung y naman dito, that is your coordinate. Okay? So, ang tawag natin dito, coordinates of the point. Okay? Gets? So, ang tinatawag natin, ordered pair, x and y. Okay? X coordinate, y coordinate. Or the abscissa and the ordinate. Okay? Ayan. So, in an ordered pair, x and y, okay, dito, the abscissa tells how far a point is to the right or left of the origin. So, ang abscissa natin, di ba, this is the x-axis. Mali. Yan. So, this is the x-axis. Nakahiga, basta nakahiga, that is your x. Kapag y naman, yun yung nakatayo. That is the y-axis. Kapag pinagsama mo sila, that is coordinate. That is the Cartesian plane. Okay? Ayan. So, the abscissa tells how far, di ba? Kalayo. Di ba? And, ayan. So, each ordered pair corresponds to exactly one point in the coordinate plane. So, isang ordered pair, meron siyang exactly one point. Okay? So, for example, is this one. Notice that the point 2 and -5 is located in the fourth quadrant. Di ba? So, fourth quadrant siya. Di ba? This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, ang fourth quadrant natin, we have positive, negative. Kaya, 2 and -5. So, yung 2 natin, mapapansin nyo siya, andito siya, di ba? So, starting from there, nasan naman yung 5? Dito. So, pag sama mo sila, yung point na ginawa nila, that is your point. That is your ordered pair. Okay? Ang tawag naman dito is plotting. Okay? So, ang tawag dito is plotting. So, for example, I ask you to plot -5 and 2. So, yung -5 and 2 is located saan naman? Nasa second quadrant. Kasi nga, -5, andito siya. So, starting from here, then andun yung -2. Kung saan sila nag-intersect or saan sila nagsalubong, that is your point. So, that is your point. So, starting dito, -5 and -2, kung saan sila nagsalubong, that is your point. Madali lang to. Promise. Naintindihan pa ba? Nakakasunod pa ba?
Yes.
Yes. Ayan. So, in the first quadrant, the x and y coordinates are both positive. Ayun, sinabi ko na kanina to. Second quadrant, the abscissa is negative, di ba? So, dito, we have positive, positive. Dito naman, second quadrant, we have negative, positive. Dito, negative, negative. And dito is positive, negative. Ayan. So, example. So, plot the points A, which is 2, 6, B, which is -4, 1, C, which is 3, -3, D, we have -2, -5, E, which is -4, 0, and F, which is 0, 4. So, A natin starts with the origin, move 2 to the right, and 2 units up. So, ibig sabihin, saan ang 2, 6 dito? So, starting dito, wait lang, palitan natin ng kulay yung pencil. Or, wait lang. Ba yun? Ayan. So, starting dito sa 2 na to, papataas tayo papuntang 6. Sa tapat ni 6. Kasi nga, 6, pag ganun naman, this is your point. So, that is already, ano nang tawag natin dyan? 2, 6. Diba? Tama ba tayo? That is already your 2. Letter A. How about letter B? -4 and 1. So, -4, mag-insert tayo sa X. Hanapin nyo lang si -4. Ayan. So, we have -4 and 1. So, tatapatan lang natin yung 1. So, from 1 papunta doon, that this point would become your -4 1. Ayan. Next, we have 3, negative 3. So, saan naman si 3, negative 3? So, dito tayo, tingin tayo dito. That's positive 3 pala. Sorry, 3, negative 3. So, positive 3, tataas ka or bababa?
Tataas.
Starting from 3, hahanapin mo si negative 3. Nasaan ba si negative 3? Is it nandito sa taas or nasa baba?
Baba po.
Nasa baba. Therefore, tataas ka or bababa?
Bababa.
Bababa po.
Bababa. Therefore, andito ka. Then, itatapat mo naman ngayon si negative 3. So, starting from there, pababa. Dito naman, pag ganon. So, yung point na gawa nila, that's letter C, which is 3, negative 3. Next, we have negative 2 and negative 5. So, starting from here, negative 2, bababa ka. Papunta ka sa negative 5, so sa tapat yung negative 5, and then dito na, wala. That's letter D, which is negative 2, negative 5. Next, we have negative 4, 0. So saan ba si negative 4 dyan? Saan si negative 4? Andito. So yung point na yan, 0 kasi, hindi ka naman na umakyat, hindi ka bumaba. Therefore, ito na yung point na yan. Okay? So, that point is negative 4, 0. Ayan, masarap pang tinola yun ah. Ayun. So therefore, next naman we have F. 0 to 0, 4. So saan naman siya? So starting from the origin. So yung gitna natin, that is your origin pala. So yung itong gitna na to, this is the so-called origin. Mula sa gitna. Okay? So ang origin natin is 0, 0. Okay? Okay. So yan, 0, 4. So saan naman tayo? Starting from dito, tataas tayo. Diba? Ayan. So therefore, if this is 0, hanapin mo lang si Y. That is your 4. So itong dot na yan contains 0, 4. Nakuha kung paano mag-plot?
Yes.
So starting from X, tataas ka or bababa lang. So hanapin mo si X. Kapag nag-0 si X, nasa taas ka lang or nasa baba ka lang ng Y-axis. Okay, so I'm gonna clear this drawing na. Ayan, so let's proceed. Okay, so hindi na muna yan. So, ayan, so ganito yung nasa worksheet. Ito. Ayan. So this is your worksheet week 1. Ayan. Kaya may move. Ayan. So first test would be give the coordinates of the following points. O for example, let's try to answer number 1. Oh, so yung letter A, nasaan din dyan yung letter A? Ito siya, di ba? This is letter A. Kaya yung susunod natin? Oops.
Negative.
Wait lang.
Plus.
Ayan. So, kunin mo muna yung value ng X. That is 2, di ba? So, sulat na natin dito. 2. Ayan. So, ano yung katabi niya? Ano magiging X coordinate natin? We have, dahil andito si A, ano yung katapat ni A? 3.
3.
Diba? So, that is 3. Ganyan yung isasagot. Okay? O, gawin naman natin letter B. Ito yung letter B. We have, ano yung nasa baba niya? Ano yung nasa x-axis? That is negative 2. Therefore, this is negative 2. So, ano naman yung y-axis niya? Tingin ka dun sa y-axis. That is 6. Ganun lang yung gagawin. Okay? Gets?
Opo.
Okay. Ayan. So, dito naman sa isa, for test 2, Ni, bilis. Ayan, so for test 2, gagawin dito, identify the quadrant or axis where the following points are located. So sasabihin mo ngayon kung saan ba siya mahanap. Huwag nyo isusulat yung quadrants or axis na sagot dyan ha. It should be quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, or 4. So ang sulat na lang is 1, 2, 3, or 4 na lang. Okay? So for example, number 1, that is positive 3, positive 4. So ano nga ba yung quadrant? So, saan ba mahanap yung quadrant na yan? So anong quadrant siya mahanap pala? Diba if we have here, ang quadrant 1 natin is positive, tama? Quadrant 2, we have negative, positive.
Positive.
Okay. How about quadrant 3?
Negative.
That is negative. Next, quadrant 4 is
Negative.
Negative.
Ay, positive, negative.
Ay, positive, negative.
that is positive, negative.
Negative.
Ayan. So, ganyan siya. So, hanapin mo ngayon, letter A, positive, that is quadrant 1. Susulat mo lang, quadrant 1. Letter B, ano siya? Positive pa rin. That is quadrant 1 still. Di ba? Letter C, 10, negative 10. So, saan dyan yung positive, negative? Positive, negative, that is quadrant.
Quadrant 4.
Ganun lang siya. Okay? O, letter D, negative 5, ay negative 8, negative 5, negative. Therefore, that is quadrant 3. Oh, and then letter E, negative 7, 0. So nasaan siya? Nasa? Oh, nasaan siya?
Origin.
Okay?
Origin.
Hindi niya sabihin na origin. Axis eh. Ibig sabihin, nasa X ba or nasa Y? Ganun siya. So, ang meron lang naman dito is negative 7. Kapag X ang meron, ibig sabihin nasa X-axis siya. Therefore, ang sagot dyan is X-axis. Ganun na lang. Okay? Naintindihan ba? Basta nasa line siya, ibig sabihin, susulat nyo lang kung X-axis siya or Y-axis. Okay? Ganun lang. Susulat nyo lang 1, 2, 3, 4, X and Y. Ganun lang makikita kong sagot. Letter test 3. Ang gagawin sa test 3, plot. Ipa-plot nyo lang yung nasa test 2. Okay? So, 5, 10, 15, 20. Dapat meron akong 20 na makitang naka-plot dito sa may dito. Okay? So, ipa-plot nyo siya. Hanapin nyo yung mga dots. For example, nalagyan nyo na ng dot. That is letter A. Ganun lang. For example, gawin natin. We have 3 and 4. Positive 3 and positive 4. So, nasan siya? Quadrant 1. So, nasan yung positive 3? Susulat ko na lang siya. So, this is 3. Tama? Hanapin mo ngayon, positive 4. Aakyat ka or bababa? That is aakyat. Di ba? Kasi positive siya. Therefore, aakyat ka papunta sa dito lang, 4. Therefore, yung dot mo andito. So, ang susulat mo lang dyan is nasa na yung ano natin. Ayun. So, gagawin mo lang dyan. Lagyan mo lang siya ng dot na ganyan. And then, sulat mo lang sa tabi niya, this is letter A. Ganyan lang, okay? Malayo mo siya.
Okay.
Ganyan lang. So, ipa-plot nyo lang yung 20 doon sa taas. Okay? Gets na ba? Gets na?
Yes.
Okay, so,
Yes.
ayan. So, I will be posting an activity on your Edmodo. Okay? So, yun yung gagawin this afternoon. So, there will be no live discussion this afternoon. But then, you need to answer or search. Okay? So, answer or search for the following in your Edmodo. So, itatype ko na lang siya doon mamaya. Okay? So, yun yung gagawin Mamayang hapon. So, isasama niyo siya.
Wait lang po.
Isusulat niyo siya sa Coupon. Yung activity na yun, niyo siya sa
Coupon?
Coupon. Yes. So, that is music. So, you're going to search for it. Okay? So, music of Indonesia and Malaysia, something like that. Okay? So, yun lamang. Finish your worksheet para hindi matambakan. Okay? So, that's it. So, have a nice day. Bye-bye. Finish your
Bye,
worksheet.
sir.
Okay?
Bye po.
Bye-bye.
Bye.